It did.
Did it really?
Yeah. So it's called 11/11,
Yeah.
and it came out on 11/10 because the
Of
music's supposed to come out on
course.
Fridays because that's when we start counting the numbers. But the album has 11. It's a two-side, and it's 11 songs on one side and 11 on the
Oh
other.
wow.
Oh, you
Oh,
guys
we're live
can.
now.
Yeah, we're live
Oh, hello.
on people's faces.
Smoking away.
But I don't know if anybody can really hear us. You guys want to test it out on your phone?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
It's what?
I'm so done.
Okay, we're gonna get beat up for this.
Yeah, I mean this is whack.
Oh,
It's
is that
on. You just turned it on somehow.
I'm
There
full.
you go. 1, 2.
Okay.
Should we end?
Oh,
delete
shut
and
it off.
restart another one? No, just
Should we what? Start what?
no. Huh? No, we're on now. So this. Can you see yourself?
You're
can.
it's
Yeah, I
fun.
can see
Okay.
myself.
Your
in the
face
mirror.
is
Here we
kind
are.
of
I
aware.
just, you know why?
There you
Because
go.
Are we on?
Yes.
Are we on? And Janine, did you double check on your?
I
think I
yes,
heard
I can.
something.
I'm capable.
We're all on.
Is the on-air sign on? Because I.
Why
just
are
don't
we
feel
on? That's
like
the real
I
question
could
at
be
1:09 a.m.
in this space without. Do we need a talking piece for the evening?
I don't know if we do actually. We're here.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't think we
like,
have any viewers. Do we have any viewers?
No, why would we?
Oh, we do. We have
Hold
3.
on.
Welcome.
Hold on.
Don't call in because we're not going to answer the phone. We're here at WNB1. It is approximately 1:10 in the AM, and it's ladies' night
Mhm.
You know, we were out and about. We're downtown,
downtown.
and we made a stop.
Yes.
We made a stop. We decided to. First of all, we decided to have a late lunch. Our late lunch
That's how
was
it started.
Mhm.
What time?
3 o'clock for
3 o'clock
us.
lunch.
It was 2:40, 3 o'clock.
2:40 or so, 3 o'clock. And we went to Boca,
Mhm.
had a few drinks, ate some salads,
A
and
few.
a few drinks,
salad. I had
had
pasta.
some salads, had some pasta. Interesting night, huh? For
Mm.
Friday night.
Yeah.
I think now I see why people struggle with nightlife in this city. But I think young people struggle with it. But it's like, I get it.
We
I
were
mean-
just in our own bubble.
Yeah,
we were literally
literally,
A little-
we were.
tent.
We were. It was kind of wild. But anyhow, so we did Boca. Then we decided to do a escape room, which we failed miserably at.
Yeah, we
Yes.
did. We failed.
What is the name of that, please?
Mass Escape.
Mass Escape.
Shout out to Mass Escape.
Yeah.
Our girl was really cool there. But I'm gonna
Was
tell
she?
you something. She was. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I've done that room 3 times, 3 or 4 times. I might even say 4 times.
And
I've
you
never
and you
been,
couldn't get out of
ever.
this one.
I could not get out of it.
Come on.
What do you-
She said I've done it 4 times. Yet we failed.
Wait, you did that room 4 times?
That particular
like that
room.
room 44,
Yes, 44.
Ophelia
35 Winterwood Lane.
Ophelia.
44.
I don't believe it was 44.
No,
It might have been.
I just feel like there was 2 floors.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
Ophelia.
there?
Yeah.
Ophelia was 1 floor.
We didn't
But
make
there
it.
was
Oh.
in the escape room, there was a 2nd level, a 3rd level, like there was different floors. Yes.
It was
Yes,
wild.
yes.
There was different
It
floors.
was. It was.
But we were on 1 floor. We were on the I feel like the top floor.
The
But
top
why
floor.
did I keep finding keys that you already found? You're
Shout
like,
out to
I
me
found a
finding the
key.
keys I already found.
You were like,
I
I
was
found
like, I
a
got a
key.
key. You got another key? I'm like, yeah. You're like, no, that's the
We've
dead
already
key. We
used
already
that.
used that key.
Yeah,
We opened
it's in
that.
the lock.
I want to go back.
We go back, but I
I want to
can't
go
do
in the
that
room
one.
that the kids were screaming in.
You know what? That room is
There were
fun.
what
I've
were
done
they
that one.
on?
I've done that one, but it was unnecessary for all that noise.
At all.
All that noise.
We did it before. It was just 3 of us.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
we got out of that
Yeah.
one.
Speaking of,
But not today. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
it's just 3 of us.
It
What
is.
did she say to us at the end?
Nah.
I don't
We're
even
not
want to
talking
say
about
that.
Okay.
we're not talking
I'm
about that.
embarrassed because she was like, "I'm surprised y'all made it this far." I said, "Girl,
But she felt
Right.
proud.
She
But
did.
at the same time, it's like because you had no hope.
You had no.
You didn't think we were
hope.
going to graduate.
You really didn't.
She
so
said
we
you
made
guys
it to junior year.
actually made it pretty
Made it.
far.
That's hilarious.
When we made it to
Thank
junior
You
year.
know what
she
though?
was like,
Shout out to a Friday
We did
night.
make it kind of far.
Shout out to a Friday night in New Bedford. We ended off at
unplanned.
unplanned. We ended off at Cultivator Shoals in a bubble
Yep.
outside.
Yeah. The igloo,
The
the little igloo.
yeah,
Cute.
that was a vibe.
Very cute.
I liked
Good
It was a-
vibe.
I'll tell you what I didn't
You
care
need more
for.
people.
Their kitchen shut down like at 11. That was a little whack, I think.
New Bedford, please
Give us, come on,
stay
man.
open a little bit
Keep
later.
your
Just a
kitchens
little
open
bit.
till,
11:30. 11:30.
12 midnight.
What was
But no, they can't because
And
they're
one
kicking
thing's
people
fun.
out at 12:30. 12:30, we'll get kicked out before 12:30.
it was
And we was already
11:55.
outside. That was wild. You know what though? Shout out to Domino's.
Yes.
Domino's came all the way through
Yeah.
with like the boom drop, just like the commercial said.
Came
And
in.
homeboy came, hooked us up.
We didn't get
was-
his name.
didn't care to get his name.
Damn.
I
He
got a
turned that
video.
little car
He was-
around with the Domino's sign on
He
it.
said,
He did a U-turn on
Bagging
me.
it up.
He banged the Yui.
Beep, beep, beep.
He banged the Yui
Yep.
on Union Street.
Yep, he did.
He did.
He didn't
did
bang
that.
no Yui. He
banged
was
the
backing
Yui.
it up.
Whatever, same.
Back
Back
backing
it up. Back it up. It was a time. It was a time. I don't know where I'm getting this energy from.
I don't know.
I was
Under
falling
any other
asleep.
circumstances,
From
I'd be
being
knocked out.
inside. We came outside.
Wait a
and
minute,
were
wait,
out.
we went
didn't
to
wanna go back
Marshall's.
inside. Marshalls.
We did some
was-
All right,
shopping. at
Marshall's was a vibe.
It was.
It was, except for the shoes. What's up with that?
So we met a lady.
We did meet a lady. She was like 73
She was 73, turning 73. She didn't look it.
at
She
all.
looked fabulous.
Fantastic.
She complimented us on
She
how
did.
we looked
Come
and
on.
whatever. She was talking about Christmas shopping, Christmas shopping
Her
for her
daughters.
daughters, right?
For her daughters, yeah.
And then Janine out of nowhere. Now she had walked away already. Walked away. We're like, fabulous, great.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Here's our names, whatever.
Yep.
What's your name?
It was a long conversation though.
And
I
then
felt like she was
Janine-
invested in our card.
She really was.
Then Janine goes,
She was trying to, what
what's the word?
she was scouting out the,
Suspicious.
yeah, she was definitely,
She seems suspicious.
she was scouting our card out. That's what it
So,
was.
what's
She was
it?
looking to see what was in it, see what she could snag up.
What she could snag
know
or what
what
she
she
could
had.
like
What was her name?
replicate.
What was her name? Because she didn't want to give it. She didn't want to give it. And I said, "What did you
Nah.
say your name was?" Because I saw her hand. Her hand looked a little. She tried to sneak something out of our card.
Listen,
She
all I know
tried.
is
She tried
that
it.
She tried. I know.
tried.
I was
Janine
getting
goes
her.
suspicious.
Suspicious.
She's on the phone.
Suspicious.
She's like, "Yes,
Yo,
something suspicious is going on."
I don't even care.
then
That
I
was
looked-
funny.
And I didn't even know who it was towards actually. And then I look out the aisle and I'm like, "Who's she talking about?" She's like, "The lady on the phone." And I looked
with her hair
and I was like,
brushed back.
"That's the lady we were just talking to. What do you mean?" Yeah, there's something suspicious going on. Her car, I can tell you everything. How she looked, her hair, she could pull her hair back.
Wild.
Like in one swoop, she could just pull it back. You know that thing about them girls? Hair, you can pull it back? No. And then she said, under her cart, she had this, and it was green.
Wild.
And then she had some sheets, and then it looked like she
Wild.
was hiding something under her coat.
It was like a beige cream sheets.
Like serial killer vibes.
Not the white boots.
Oh, the white boots. The girl-
No, but
girl.
oh my god.
Yeah. You know what? It was a vibe.
You okay?
Not both.
Tonight was a
crying.
vibe.
Huh?
Just laughing.
Yeah, no,
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness.
You know what though? Shout out to life.
Yes.
Life is good.
Life is
You know,
life.
all good decisions that we need to make. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Every
Yeah.
life could be so much worse. So peace
Yeah.
and blessings.
Mhm.
Really,
Absolutely.
shout out to everybody who made it through this week.
Seriously.
Hallelujah, amen.
This week was rough.
My God,
struggle.
the struggle was so real this
Struggles.
week.
So until right now, we're still struggling because we
I-
couldn't even stay up later
Come
because
on.
we were getting kicked out.
Come on,
You ain't got to
Who
go
gets-
home.
it's
But
the
you can't
fact
stay
that we
here.
who gets
But
kicked
you
out
gotta
of
get the
outside.
out of outside.
Yeah, we were
Outside.
outside. We were.
That happened.
You
That
outside,
happened.
but you got to go.
You had to
Still.
go. You had to go. I'm not even feeling it. I was like, you know
that
what?
was a little rough. Huh?
That was whack.
That was wild.
It's 1:17 in the AM,
And we already got
and we out here.
yes.
This is wild.
And
I can't. You know what? Let me see that mouse so I can see if there's any.
Any
Any
more comments?
comments?
Yeah, that's what I was
Absolutely.
looking at.
Let me see what's popping.
Oh man,
We got
what is
7
going on tonight?
We have 7 viewers.
I mean, people are probably still out and about, right?
Why would anybody be?
All I know is
think
those
so.
garlic knots from.
Yo, they
That's
hit.
not even. Yes.
That shit hit. I
oh
was
no,
like,
I need the
oh
other
my
mouse,
God.
not this one.
It was the garlic knots with the marinara.
Is there another mouse on there?
I don't
I don't see
have
one.
another mouse, but I'm down to look for one.
Let it go.
I think we're gonna have to just
Hold
let it
on,
Let it
Elsa.
go. Let it go.
go. Elsa.
Let
Yes,
it go.
I get it. I
Elsa.
get it. I get it.
I do get it.
Oh, you're saying like
Yeah,
Yeah.
but go ahead. You can switch. Do you know how to do it? Here we go. J9 from Mags in the Morning. No. All right, go over.
No.
Go over, all the way over. You see where the
oh,
Yeah.
it's been a long time since.
that wasn't it. That's
Well,
funny though.
It looks like it says comments.
Right there, chat. In the chat, go all the way down. Over.
Yeah,
That
right
very
there.
last one. There you
Right
go.
there.
All
Oh,
right. What up, folks? What do you say?
Y'all
I can't.
alive.
Oh, it's right up here.
But comma,
Oh,
go to
Y'all are
bed.
live. Y'all ladies need to get something off your chest. I like it. Oh, what up, Rick?
Oh, Rick. Wait, is Rick in town?
Was
Out
it?
of town?
Oh,
No.
Rick.
Yeah,
Hi,
Rick.
Yeah, I know. Is he?
Was it the right?
Who was
key
going to
these
Germany?
days? People walking around with no keys. No, it wasn't the keys. We did an escape room, fool. We did an escape room, and we unsuccessful, and it was quite embarrassing. It was fun though.
It was fun.
It was fun,
Yeah.
but we were unsuccessful, man. The girl was like,
Yeah, she
the
came
girl was
out,
like,
I was
y'all
like-
had no shot. What up, Charlie? You know what? Why is the,
Yo,
wow, the guys
Charlie,
are out?
pull
The
up.
guys are out
This is
here.
the hour.
What are you guys doing up at this time? My God.
They could be asking us the same thing, but you know what? We were downtown,
That's right.
enjoying life,
We went out.
or tried.
Right.
We went out to lunch. That's why we're.
Okay, talk about
Literally,
it.
we went
Talk
from lunch
about it.
to
We went out to lunch.
1:20 a.m.
This is hilarious.
Here.
You called at like
Welcome.
2:40,
Well,
right? 2:30. You're
Yeah.
like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Want to get lunch? I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm just waiting on someone. Whatever. Actually, I'm gonna call them and tell them I'll see you later.
Right.
And then they ended up being in my driveway.
Yeah.
and you were like,
And I was like, I'm gonna run
It's
this
like,
real quick,
run this
and then
real
I'll
quick.
be there. And then we're here.
At 1:20. What is popping?
Mhm.
Like you said, don't even try calling because
Who's-
Yeah.
we're not going to answer the phone. Janine, do me a favor. Just hit
Yes,
close.
I
Oh,
knew
he
he
is
was
in
in
Germany.
Germany because the Patriots are
He-
playing at 9:30
Oh.
a.m. tomorrow. So actually, you
In
are in.
Germany.
After
Rick,
the game's over, can you
pack
send
us
us?
up. Why
Wait,
can't you pack us up?
Rick, are you doing the referee
Janine,
for this?
Janine,
He
click
needs to
that-
send us the
Click
deets.
that orange close real quick. Just
Orange
see the
close,
orange
orange
close? Just
close.
scroll over the orange close and close that out.
Bottom.
On the bottom. See it? There you go. Thank you. All right. Look at not food trying to have conversations
Listen.
in our little chat box.
Listen,
He said we up waiting on y'all to go live.
Apparently.
Apparently, well, we up in here.
Hey.
Welcome.
You know what? Ask us any question you want in the chat. Ask us any question you want. Be careful.
wait,
Be
what
careful.
did Charlie say?
He said,
Oh, food man.
Food man. That's Charlie doesn't even sound like that.
Huh?
Shout out to Charlie.
I know, for real.
Shout out to Charlie. We can't really say much right now.
But
Don't type it in there, Charlie.
Charlie,
Don't type it in
the
there. But
man.
shout out to Charlie.
Chatty
You it.
man.
You a whole vibe.
Yep.
You a whole ass vibe. Anyway,
Mr. Perry.
he said, "Wait for me." Well, for me, because my
Oh,
hours
his
are-
hours vary.
Oh yeah. He said he was gonna be driving.
Yeah, what jobs are like the hours right now?
Who for
Or
drivers?
not just drivers, what else?
Oh, he's
Who's
driving
up right now?
drivers,
Like who are we
whatever.
Depends on
talking
what
to
he
right
picks
now? Who's
up.
up?
Well, we see that. Who's up?
Who's up?
Charlie's up. Charlie said he took a nap.
Rick's
so.
in Germany. Good to see everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, Rick.
What's the weather like in Germany right
Yeah,
now?
I would love
He
to
said,
go
"Yes,
there.
I'm representing our Cape Verdean community." Okay.
Love to see it.
You know what? This is hilarious because we got this going and didn't expect. We almost didn't make it live. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We
It took a
almost didn't know
while.
what we were doing.
I was falling asleep while I was on
That's
the seat because I
hilarious.
was like,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what, y'all figure it out.
You know what? While you guys are on, what up, Darren? While you guys are on,
Darren.
let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys feel like it's difficult to deal with men who are not empathetic?
Ooh.
Like, is being empathetic something that comes easy? And for the guys that are watching, is it easy for you to be empathetic to women when you're in a relationship with them, or is it something that's like challenging for you? Because we were talking about that while we were
Earlier,
having some
yeah.
drinks. Yeah,
Yes. You know what?
yeah,
There's lines with everything, right? There's
Yeah.
levels to it, but it's a must.
empathy,
You
right?
have to have it.
For sure.
You have
I think,
to.
I mean, we're all human here. We need that empathy.
Right.
And if you
If
don't,
you're not empathetic, are you normal?
Or what
Maybe I won't
happened
use
to
the
you?
N word, but normal. N word. Normal.
Oh,
yeah,
Uh,
I was like, wait a minute, what N word? Why
Okay,
you why you gotta go
Ophelia,
there?
normal,
Like,
Ophelia's
normal.
room?
Ophelia, right? Ophelia, right? Scratching walls. Ophelia.
you feel
I was
like
like,
if
I
you're
don't know
not
where this is
empathetic,
going,
are you're not normal?
Yeah, that's like some sociopath type.
That's a fact.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I feel like I definitely need. No, you got to be empathetic with me.
So,
I can't
an
operate
example,
without-
an example that maybe many can relate to. So not like a personal, but like a.
Yeah, I mean, I think this. Like, listen, babe, I had a hard work week. Like,
Mhm.
I'm exhausted. I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like, an empathetic man will be like, I hear you, babe. Let me cook you some dinner. Let me run a bath. For
Is that
you.
what it
You
has
know
to
what
be
I'm
like?
saying? No, I'm just using that as an example.
Okay.
And a man that isn't empathetic will just be like, so yeah, you know, I'm gonna watch this movie real quick.
Yeah.
Or
You know what I
can you
mean?
cook me
And
some
just
dinner?
can you cook me some dinner and just not even just completely bypass,
Yeah.
you know, where you're
Disregard.
at right now. Okay, empathy. Let me see. Okay,
disregard.
hold on. Charlie says empathy comes easier when men raised by single mothers. Rick says, do you mean caring or putting your woman first? No, I mean being empathetic, right? Like being able to reciprocate specific energy. So, like the example I just used. Darren says, sorry, heading to bed, work in the morning. Good night, ladies. Good night,
Good
Darren.
night,
Good
Darren.
night.
That's deep.
He's
'Cause
getting
a
a
lot
tea
of-
over here.
Let me
from
see who
Boston
says
and
that's
Memphis.
deep because a lot of that has to do with how you was raised and taught how you treat people. All right, okay, so I'll give you that.
So
But at what point do you expect women to be empathetic to you? I think a man who isn't somewhat empathetic is selfish. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
mm,
I think so, right? Because
Mhm.
can you learn to be empathetic through like a good partner? Like if you have a good partner, you know, somebody who like do you think men can learn how to be empathetic? I don't know.
Well, at
well,
what
not
age?
only just men,
And at what
just
age
people
though? Because you can't just be like, oh, I'm trying to learn how to be empathetic, and I'm
pathetic.
Girl, bye. I can't. That's harsh. That's harsh. I feel like it is selfish. Do you guys think that?
Oh my
Have you
God.
ever dealt with a woman who wasn't empathetic to you? You know, like, is that a thing? Because I feel like being empathetic.
Some, yeah, like a black heart. Like you just don't care. I think they exist.
They do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those women exist. And that goes back to how were you raised?
Yeah.
What did
For
you
sure.
come with?
Yeah. What type of baggage?
Yes.
Right?
And some people can learn. So I feel like you have to actually get hurt in such a way that you will be. And then it could be too late. The
Yeah.
people that you wish you were empathetic for, you lost them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real. Because once you get to that point where you're done, you're done.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like it's a wrap. You shut it down and that's that. Let me see. Who says yes you can through someone, but now we dealing with patience, consistency, and more facts. And who's got the time for that now at this age?
Nobody.
And
Let's talk
nobody.
about that for a minute.
Right
Like
at this age.
at what age do you, or even at what stage in life do you choose to like not have that level of patience anymore, right?
Choose.
Like, yeah, because it's a choice,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You choose to to offer someone that side of you, that patience, right? Hold on. Charlie said, I dated Mrs. Harvey last month. She wasn't empathetic. I mean, I think
Yo, which
like,
one?
But she's,
though.
you know what? She's
Mrs.
young
or
though.
Miss?
She's
Yeah,
young though, right?
yeah.
So she's learning. I feel like she's just exploring life
Lori
and having
is
a good
living
time.
her best
Yeah,
life.
that's what I
Go
feel like.
on, sis. I feel like when you're in your 20s, I
That's
say
what you're
this,
doing.
I
You're
say this
dating. You're having a good time.
all the time. Enjoy your life when you're in your 20s. I feel like that's the time where you really need to learn who you are,
Yeah.
what you like, what you,
What you
don't
don't
like. Live your life.
I'm falling asleep.
Live your life. Like, you know, don't get caught up with stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No one, because we deal with computers and faster Wi-Fi. Oh, so no one has patience. That's a fact. That's a fact. Sometimes we miss the point and need to be told. Some people learn at an age, but at what age, Rick? Right? Like,
You know,
at what age?
I feel
Yeah.
like you can't be 50 now learning about empathy.
Let me tell you something right now.
55.
you can, but that's gonna
60.
be a new
No.
life
Well,
for
the
you.
thing is that you're not
gonna
gonna
lose
right.
all that
Because at that
previous-
point, if you're still single anyway,
Yeah.
that just there's no patience. Like nobody's waiting around like for someone to get it. We're not. We're moving on and saying whatever. We'd rather be by ourselves. Or if someone's already there and they get it, we could deal with that.
Yeah.
But we can't deal with like that learning process, that patience. We don't have that patience.
I'm
at
about to
some
switch it
point.
up. I'm sorry. I feel like it's late night. I feel like we need to get
Where
a
we
little
going?
sassy with it.
Oh boy.
I'm
You're the one that came
saying-
up with this subject.
I know.
That's what
it's
we're
the
talking
empathy.
about.
I know. I get it. You know why? Because we talked about it earlier.
Yeah, so you're just bringing it back.
All right. So
All right,
here's
go
the
ahead.
thing, right? Let's get a little spicy, right? So we're all 40, right? 40 and up, right? At what point?
Ish.
Yeah. At what point do you like? At what point do you accept subpar lovemaking? Right? You know, you get comfortable sometimes, especially if you have like, you know, a significant other that you're, you know,
Yeah.
you're comfortable with. But if you out here, right,
Mm-hmm.
and it's subpar lovemaking, at what point do you like, I can't accept this any longer
But
at
is
this
it
point?
is it subpar in the beginning and you accepted it
It could have been
in the
that.
beginning? Because if you accept it in the beginning and then it's like, okay, now this is just getting out of hand. Like, what are we doing here? Why? You know, like, you know, I'm saying
What,
like
when,
you
where, and why.
right. You can't,
And
but
how?
you can't
And
question it
how?
afterwards. Like, oh.
But why can't
You haven't gotten better. Well, if you're not vocalizing or even telling them that this was subpar, you accepted it from the beginning.
You know what I feel?
I'm saying you know what you got yourself into.
Yes, but then
Okay.
all right, listen, we've all been in situations where you're like, oh, maybe it'll be better the second time.
Okay, but that's
Um,
it. That's first time, second
All right,
time.
so here's
After
where I'm at,
that-
right?
I'm saying
so
that's
you're,
the
you're this age.
That's the beginning.
So
though.
do you not even continue?
Fuck no.
Do we try? Okay. Do we ride the car? Do we go for the test drive before we buy it at this age?
Yes,
I'm with it.
that's it.
I'm with it.
That's it. Moving on.
No, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Testing it out.
Lori Harvey in it.
But at this age,
No, I know.
you know what I mean?
The thing
No,
is,
no. At this age, you want to make sure.
Is there a
everything's good.
stigma
want to
attached?
know.
Is there a stigma attached to women who choose to live their life?
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
You didn't even have to finish it. Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely,
Yes.
there is.
Yes, because it's a no for me almost all the time now. It's like no,
What's
no,
Rick
thank
saying?
you, no.
You hit it. Don't accept. Make it better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Has to rise.
Right, because at this point, in this season of life,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I am, if I'm trying something new, if I'm gonna give anybody a chance, I'm gonna give them a small chance, and if it's not, like, I can tell from the beginning if it's not gonna
Who's
work
still
out.
on empathy?
Yeah.
We moved past.
And I'm like-
now
Still-
we're talking about having sex. Who's still on?
Now we're making
Empathy.
Hallmark cards.
Yeah. Who's still on Lifetime channel? We went to like
Is it-
pay per view.
Right, they won't, and so they just have to be be alone, and,
Yeah.
and figure life out. by yourself,
Yeah.
or you're gonna drag people down with you with this. What?
Stigma. What?
Yeah.
I don't
What's the
even know where
word?
we're at.
Yeah.
I'm gone. I'm not even sure where we're at. Janine, didn't you say there was a woman who was fighting to change laws about not being able to have sex until she was 18? That's wild.
Yes. It's just unbelievable. Like, I
In what
can't wait
country?
to
This
read the whole
country?
story. Here.
I would be okay with that.
Can I get a
Here.
zip code?
I would be okay with
Here.
that. Here.
Yes, here.
NB.
Like Massachusetts.
Right.
Massachusetts.
Yes.
Okay.
Massachusetts.
Okay.
Imagine
I'm
that.
gonna get the full
If there was a
out
law
because I
that
couldn't
existed that you couldn't
imagine.
have sex until you was
18.
18.
Yeah.
I'd be
Marriage.
completely okay
So
with
it's
that.
I would've been
marriage
fine.
because it forced marriage at a young age in different cultures. So if these women are getting married at a young age, you and your husband are creating a family.
Yeah.
So if you're 15 years old, starting to create a family, and you're a housewife, that's just crazy.
Mm-hmm. And it's a very old school mentality.
yeah.
Like that's, yeah. That's like
No.
we're trading pigs and cows for women.
Not for nothing. That's what happened to my
And,
grandmother. My grandmother got traded for a cow, which is
No.
insane. Yeah, that's on the island. That's in Puerto Rico.
Yep.
Yeah. Swear to God.
I
Hands to
Like
God.
the
Hands
stuff-
to God.
yeah.
Hands to God.
Hands
Yeah.
to God.
My biological mother got married off when she was 14 to somebody who was like 10 years her senior. It's crazy. The island life is nuts like that. So I would support. That's why I would support something like that, because
yes.
specific cultures have operated this way, and it has definitely affected generation after generation after generation on how we operate. You know what
Are
I
you
mean?
aware of like how it even started? Because I'm not. Like, why that even started? Was it to
I don't
for
even-
growth for like why?
No, I mean, I'm not even sure. I think it was like to strengthen the family base or whatever. So you marry them off to somebody who's better off,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you're done dealing with them. Like they belong to that person.
Wow.
It's
We got a
wild.
few comments.
Wow.
It's wild. Okay. Charlie said, if you say it's subpar or there might be a delay in our conversation. Oh, wow, now you want to end it because someone else is up next. So some people do think that way, Charlie. Rick said, life, are you there for the sex or the money when you have your children at a young age? That's a good point.
At a what
Who
age?
says shit motherfuckers are trading their kids Pokemon cards for new I hate you.
You're basically there. I think at that young age, when they're doing it right, it's like you said, for the money,
Yeah.
for the wealth, and for the family. It has nothing to do with anything else. I mean, they may enjoy doing that for the family,
They might.
you know.
They might. I don't know. I just think it's wild. But I definitely would support not being able to have sex until 18.
Mm-hmm.
That would be, I would definitely support that. I would even take it a step further and say 21. Shit. If you can't drink alcohol yet, then you shouldn't be having sex either.
Yeah.
Right, because these are
Period.
life decisions at the end of the day.
You know? Like, especially for this generation where they're like a lot of them are so like entitled and
That's crazy.
they're
21.
not independent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
21.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's wild.
And even with the birth control, like however old they stop that, what is it doing in the long run? Some of them to your body.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Because
what
you're
I'm
starting
saying.
young.
That's what I'm
As soon as you
saying.
start-
Yes.
Opening them legs. You gotta take them pills.
Boom.
Spread them.
Boom. Boom.
Spread them.
Pop
But
them
you know,
pills.
no, people don't
Pop
think
them
about
pills.
people don't think about the long term effects of that, right?
Yeah.
It's first of all something that's artificial that's going in your body.
Well, you
You
get
know,
blood,
You
Blood
get blood
clots,
clots,
right?
everything. Yeah.
hormone changes. I don't know what else, but I know that's
It's
There's a
essentially
list of things.
it's
that,
essentially hormone replacement therapy if you really think about it. And so, you know, it's tricking your body into, you know, believing that you're not going through this process, right?
Mhm.
And so you're stopping your body's natural process from just evolving.
Yeah.
Right when you do that. So I mean, I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy. I think it's insane. But so I vote yes. No
Yeah.
sex until you're 18.
Period.
That's it.
Vote
Period.
yes on question.
Question number
Yeah,
question number 6.
Yeah.
Question number 6. That should have been
Wait,
on
that
the ballot.
dude.
Yeah.
That dude. What was it? Question P.
I don't even
Wait,
know. Remember that
Question
we was,
P what?
what happened
Oh
was
my
we was holding
gosh.
signs on Tuesday. Tuesday was election day out here.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we were helping out a friend of mine, and my cousin was running for office as well. So we were holding signs at Buttonwood Warming House. And some dude came out of nowhere, yo, with like a backpack and stuff. He kept on walking by. He was like, what did he say? Impeach Joe Biden.
Oh no.
Vote
Yep.
no on question number 6 or some kind
Oh,
of
my
bullshit.
God.
And we were like, what?
We're like, huh?
So he passes us and he's like,
He goes into the park
he goes
Is he
into
on foot?
on
into-
foot. On
on
foot.
foot,
Has
yeah.
a backpack. He goes into the park.
like
Disappears.
towards the zoo.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, like 10 minutes
He
later,
comes from
we
the
see him
back.
come back from the other side. We're like, it's impossible
How
for
the
him
heck did he make
to
it
have gotten all the way
there?
around. I'm like, he doesn't exist.
And he's like,
not
vote,
even
blah
real.
blah blah.
No, he's a
question
glitch.
P or- yeah, he's something.
I was like, yeah, he's a total glitch.
I said, are we?
Anyway, so that's where the question
we
6
really
thing
here?
came up from.
Yeah.
All right, who wants to get spicy? What about foreplay? Foreplay is a necessity. Foreplay is a necessity. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. It's definitely a necessity. Yeah, it's a necessity. I said it. You heard it here first. I said it.
Oh, that's
Well-
a good question, Rick, too.
Yeah,
Sorry. I'm
right.
good. We're jumping.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Or a
This
lot of
is
moms
like-
put the kids on birth control pills so they don't get pregnant. Is that right, or are you promoting sex? Yeah.
Well, no, this is the thing.
Yeah.
I think personally that there's a lot of things with birth control, but as soon as my daughter was like
Active.
active, I'm like, go get a shot, get a something, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like and go to college. Like
Take
so I'm talking about it, but at the same time, I wish there was something different. I mean,
Mhm.
a lock, like something. I would do
Chastity
the
belt.
chastity belt. Yes,
I
Is
think
that
it's the
Black
reality.
Friday chastity belts and shit.
I think it's
Luxury
I
tax-
think that's the
luxury
reality
tax
of
chastity
society,
belts.
right? Where you have to talk to your kids about having sex. You have to have
Yes.
those conversations, and I think, you'd be a fool to think that your child is not going to explore,
Mhm.
because everything is so sexualized nowadays,
Yeah.
right? Every
Yeah.
single TV show they watch, everything they see on the
Everything.
internet, everything is so overly sexualized.
Yeah.
So it's being thrown in their face, right up to, the whole gender conforming and all that other stuff. Like the sexuality is thrown in their face,
Absolutely.
and you know what I mean. At such a young age, it's like you have no choice but to talk to them about that.
I
Yeah.
am tired.
Yeah, I know. We gotta come on. We gotta.
I am
I
too,
know,
but
but
I love it. No,
I know.
all right. So
Foreplay. I'm gonna go get some water. You guys want water?
I'll share one. I'm not gonna
Not with me.
water.
Not. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I'm definitely not sharing with you. We
Yeah.
can talk about.
You want water?
a drip. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone
she
hear Chris
exits.
Brown's album? I don't know. It came out today. I'm just curious.
Did you?
But no, I haven't. Girl, well, you went to lunch.
We went to lunch.
I didn't hear nothing. It could have dropped at, I don't know,
Anytime.
what time does it drop? It had to drop early today. But yeah. Yeah, it goes both ways. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not, well, I
It does.
shouldn't say I'm not trying to be a grandmother because I am. But not to my daughter.
Not to your daughter.
No, she's going to finish school and, do those
Well, yeah, because
things.
you
But
want
it's
your
hard,
because you want
yes.
your children to be successful
Exactly.
and have a chance at living and at life
yeah,
and at winning
winning.
before
Before
they get
yeah.
to situations like
Absolutely.
of course.
Absolutely. It is so true.
that. Mm-hmm.
Did you see that he said it was like 7:30 out there? So that means
But
the
that's
game
in
starts
that's in Germany.
So the game
8
starts in like another hour and a half.
Is that what time it is in Germany?
Yeah, and it's 40. Did he say it was 40 something degree? I don't. It was up higher, but
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
either
that
way.
time.
just give me the bottle.
I can. Yeah. Do you want me to pour some to you too?
No, I'm taking the bottle. You can
A
have the cup.
Fiji. So earlier when you were talking about when you were saying, oh, it doesn't matter. One of the names, I was thinking of a person in Providence by the same name. That's what I was like.
As
Of what,
well.
Fiji?
Fiji?
From a owner of a restaurant in Providence. But Rain had a thing with the Fiji water with him.
Ladies, have a great day. Heading into a meeting. Love you guys. All right, Rick.
Okay,
Go
Rick.
Pats.
Okay.
Go Pats.
Enjoy Germany.
Send us the score.
Do you know what Rick does?
Yeah, he's a referee.
But he's in
What
the
was-
box. Like he's up in like, so he's like
Watching
in
the
like the
cameras and
control,
stuff.
watching the cameras and everything like that. It's the coolest thing.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, it's so
I
cool.
know about his reffing and stuff. I didn't know all that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
like it's like he showed me pictures of like where he's like at. And it's amazing. You know what it is? You don't think about all the things that go on behind the scenes
Yep.
when something is happening. Like you're thinking you're just watching the football game, right? You're not thinking about like the Ricks that are behind the scene that are
Yeah.
like doing stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He showed pictures and I was like, dude, get out of here.
I want to see. I'm so amazed by all the cameras.
I
I
mean,
know.
They do
let's
at
talk
the
about
games,
it. I
like,
mean, let's talk about it. He's
this-
in Germany. And it's for the game, right?
Good
yeah,
job.
yeah,
I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
yeah.
Germany. I never been. Never
If you
been.
need someone to
What?
watch
So
you
what?
carry your bags, I'll go with you next
A
time.
caddy boy?
Just take us with you to Germany next time.
Yeah.
Next time, let us know.
Please, 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 please.
Run it by us.
Right. Pack us up, please. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you.
thank you, Germany.
Ladies, listen, Friday Night Lights. This was fun.
Friday
And you
night.
did not do that.
Yeah.
You just not
Rick
just
worked
stop
hard
that.
for it. Well deserved. Yeah, I think so,
Yeah.
Charlie. Charlie, why are you up? You've had a long day.
Take your
Can't,
behind to bed.
can't stop, won't stop. Okay, let's get it.
One more question.
One more
Number
question.
six.
No. I don't think so. I think
Date to
there's.
have a potential future.
I don't.
I think at this point
You
in
know
my
what?
in my life in this season, if I'm going to date, that's what I'm gonna do. But if I'm not dating, I'm not dating. But
I'm
if
not-
I open up to dating, it's obviously to have a future, not to for what?
You mean a future with the individual or that person
A
provide
future.
Like,
and what I
don't know
took it
too.
as a future with the individual.
Like,
So yeah, if I'm dating someone, yes, I'm dating for a potential future. I'm not dating just to be like, hello, let me come over. Okay. Don't call me,
Relationship,
call me.
marriage, commitment.
Commitment.
A commitment, obviously, a relationship, a marriage. That's what if I'm dating, I'm obviously dating with intention.
See, all women only date. I think it depends. There are certain women who do date
Just because they're bored.
with intention for a promising future with an individual. And then there's some that are just like, okay, I just date for companionship.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like that does exist, you know?
Yeah. Well, he
I
asked
mean,
about
can you
it.
go
He
on
asked
a
us.
date? Can you go on a date without having any intention? Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
I can. Done it. Just going out.
Go out for a glass of water
Come
and
on.
end up on a date.
But that's still an intention, though. What are we talking
no,
about?
you
Everything
could go
is an
for
intention.
a glass of water just by yourself and end up on it.
Listen, let me tell you something. I've dated to have fun.
Can you go on
I
a
dated
date
for
without
intention.
having an intention? Is the question.
So you saying you
Mm.
can't go out and have a good time and enjoy your night? No, that's the exact opposite. I don't know for me.
No, for
I
you,
can
you
definitely,
can,
yeah, I can
yeah.
definitely do that.
Me too. I can definitely
Yeah.
be like, oh yeah, let's chill.
Yeah,
But that's just we're chilling. We're having a good time. I'm not. There's
taking you
no
serious, right?
expectations here.
Right.
You know, we're just having a good time, like friends. Yeah, who can't do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? Can you go out and date without intention? Flip the script.
Things that make you go, hmm.
Things to make you go.
Why does his picture match the Fiji?
It does though.
But can he score knowing that?
No. He can't score because we're just out having a good time.
Does he know?
Chilling.
But does he
There's
know?
no expectations, right? Isn't that what the thing was? There was no expectation, so there's no
You say
expectation.
yes, I have plenty of times. What? Oh, that you've gone out on dates
Or
without
intention.
any intention.
Without any
I feel like it's
intention,
easier for men to do that than it is for certain women. I'll say this: I think there's women who. I think it's difficult for women to not date, to date without intention if they haven't already experienced a specific level of love and relationships and everything like that already prior to them getting to this space. I feel like once you've experienced that and you know what I mean, you know what it's about, and you have a choice, right, on whether or not you still want to go ahead and pursue that. And like whether or not that's your like pursuit of happiness type of situation, right? Versus whether or not like your definition of happiness means something completely different, right? So I feel like you could go both ways. Of course it's a if. You know, it's like it depends on what stage in life you're at, I think. Okay, so now we get back to intention. No, I'm saying that there's certain women who, if they haven't experienced very specific things relationship wise, that they may feel compelled to still date with intention. And then there are other women who may say, you know what, I'm all set. I don't necessarily need, you know, a life partner for me to reach my level of happiness, or it's not a major priority in my pursuit of happiness for me to have a partner. Like I, you know, it's all what their perspective is on that. I think that's what determines whether or not somebody's going to date with intention. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm tired. I'm tired.
That's
agree.
all I'm
I
saying.
agree. There's different situations.
There's
So
always
I agree with.
different situations.
What's
so
Charlie saying?
Not everything is black and white.
Dates with an expiration, ex dinner, one night, sexcapades, or sugar daddy deposits. What, Charlie?
I don't know what sugar daddy
Sugar daddy
deposits.
deposits.
What?
Wait, expiration.
I need
ex
I need some
dinner.
I need some
What?
I'm
clarification
trying to
here.
say
Daddy
that 3
deposits.
times fast.
Sugar daddy deposits.
What kind of deposits?
Hey, question number
Sugar
8,
daddy
9,
deposits.
6. Mean. Nen.
That's wild. That's wild. Charlie, what is a sugar daddy deposit, please? Please.
Skeet, skeet.
Cash sale.
Not just ski.
Hashtag.
Let me tell you something.
It's way too late for this. And Charlie, don't even explain.
Yeah, don't explain.
We don't want to hear it.
Oh, sugar daddy deposit.
Oh, Donna.
That's what
I
I
got it.
Dollar,
because
dollar
of
bills.
Dollar bills. Yeah,
Mhm.
sugar daddy. Duh.
Mm-mm.
Wow, slow on the uptake there.
No, not at all.
Slow on the uptake there. All right,
No.
listen.
Mm-mm.
We are 3 of the ladies of Luxury Tax that decided
Yes.
to come on for Friday Night Lights. We may or may not be back. I don't know. Once Brian finds out that we deboed the live on a Friday night, I don't know if he's going to let us do this again.
We're going to be on timeout.
Yes.
We might be on timeout.
Timeout.
I don't know if
This
I'm
is
going to be
kinda
on Max in
ridiculous.
the morning next week.
After
What did he
tonight.
say? He said, okay, wait a minute. Here fool goes. Okay, well, we should go down to the DMV and open a section for a valid ID to date and have an ex date and refresher courses for renewals. What?
Oh, we do need renewals.
You're done.
Yeah,
You're done. You're done.
All right, listen, we're about to log off.
You're done.
Shout out to WMB1. I mean, we are in the building. It is now 1:52. Thank you for spending about 40 minutes with us, gentlemen. We appreciate you.
Short and
Happy
sweet.
Happy
And as
Veterans Day.
always, stay tuned in to WMB1. Look out for Luxury Tax. We got the Frequency Live. We got Charlie Perry. We got Mags and J9 in the morning. We got Straight to the Point Sports. We are in the building.
Talk about
This is not a shout out.
It's not a shout out.
But you shouting
No.
out.
but I'm shouting out.
Yeah.
But anyway, Friday Night Lights, we in here. Ladies' night. Good night.
WMB1 production.
Can you end the stream, please?
It's a WNB1
MB1
production.
production.
Stupid.
Go live more often, y'all. For real. Shut